We are talking about how to increase mental positive thinking to earn more money, to actually make more money in your life financially. So if you want more freedom, you want more positive thinking in your life to increase, your ability to enjoy life more, to do the things that you want to do when you want to do it. Here's a little bit of a side tip I want to give you. For those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Brando Linick, and when it comes to this stuff, a year ago, before I was able to build a full-time income business on the internet, I was working as a baker in a restaurant, and I had been trying to build a business online for 2 years, and I tried traditional business too, but guess what? I want you to imagine for 2 years building a business on and off the internet, what that does to your mental psyche. How high your positive thinking really is. It's like down below like -50. I mean, I was so negative, I was so depressed, I was so miserable because I had seen, people getting results. I saw individuals getting the results that I wanted online business, and they're living the lifestyle that I wanted. However, everything I implemented, everything I did, everything I touched, it turned to crap. I mean, I was not getting the results that I wanted, and I was behind on my bills, my dreams, my aspirations. I was working as a baker. I only wanted to work there for a year. My second anniversary came up, and I started questioning life. I started questioning my purpose. I mean, it sunk me to a place that was very low in my life 2 years ago, and specifically a year and a half ago, I'd come across an individual who shared with me, and this individual is building a successful online business, and they shared with me the secret. They shared with me the law of attraction, how your thoughts are things, and how what you can conceive in your brain, you can hold in reality. All right, what you can see in your mind, you can hold in your hand. And at first I brushed it off as rah-rah, but then I realized this person's making more money than me, and I decided to put my ego aside. And I want you guys to get this principle here. If you pay attention to anything, it should be this right here, right now. All right, if you want to earn more and increase positive thinking, all right, this is what I did to go from a negative Nelly, literally depressed, pissed off, not enjoying, being around people in my life. It was just horrible. It was not something that I would encourage even upon my worst enemy, because you start questioning life, you start getting really depressed. And what happened was, when I learned the law of attraction, how your thoughts are things, your subconscious mind and your conscious mind, how, hanging around 5 friends who are negative, you're going to be the 6th friend who's negative. Hanging around 5 people who are positive, you'll be the 6th one who's positive. So I started doing things a little bit different for about 30 days, okay? For 30 days, what I started doing was, I got up in the morning, as soon as the alarm went off, or sometimes I just get up because I just woke up and I didn't need the alarm. But I wouldn't procrastinate in the morning. I knew the morning was the best way to start your day. All right, and to get my mental psyche positive, all right, so I can earn more, so I can prosper more, so I could, do more things in life. See, I wanted to increase my mental psyche in a positive way because I wanted to be able to get the results that I wanted in my life, to be able to quit my job, to be able to build a business online. So I started to imagine myself for 10 to 20 minutes every single morning, all right, and I still do this today, just with different goals and aspirations, but every single morning for 20 minutes, instead of dreading, oh, I gotta go to work, instead of dreading, oh, I gotta go drive, 20 minutes to work, and on the drive, I'm going to be blasting music and trying to, ignore the fact that when I walk through the doors at work, I'm going to be depressed again. All right. I started to, instead of imagine those things and re-predict my future, I started to pre-predict the outcome of a positive life that I wanted. So I started to imagine and think and see myself quitting my job. I started to see myself building a business online, and what I would do once I built a business online, where I'd go, what I would, who I'd hang out with, where I would travel. All right, and I started to imagine these things in my brain every single day for 30 days. I did this because I'll tell you, at first, I didn't even believe I could do it. I couldn't get a clear mental picture of myself living more positively. I couldn't do it. I couldn't believe in it. So every day I practiced this. The first week, it was fuzzy. The second week, I started to get a little bit more clear. The third week in, I started to believe it a little bit more. The fourth week in, all right, about 30 days in, the whole month, I absolutely believed without a shadow of a doubt that I was going to be successful online, that I was going to be able to accomplish what I wanted to. And my positive thinking shot through the roof. Nobody negative, no one who's like at a lower level than me could have brought me down, because after 30 days of practicing that implementing that, my subconscious mind picked up on that and made it a habit, and I started to attract things in my life. I started to take action after that. Didn't know what I was doing, but then I came across this person again who shared the same principles, the law of attraction and The Secret, with me, and they were sharing with me, willing to share with me what they're doing to build a business online. I implemented that, and it took me 3 months after that point to create a full-time income business on the internet, quit my job, all right, and I haven't worked since September 12th of 2014. And I share this all with you guys because everyone has their own form and fashion of increasing their positive thinking. Mine so happened to be knowing what the positive thinking was. So if I can break this down in points, first off, why are you negative? Or why are you at the level that you are right now? Why do you want more positive thinking? What will that allow you to do? What could get you to be more positive? Okay? And I know you can make the decision in an instant to be more positive without having to build a business, without just, saying, I'm above ground, I'm healthy, I'm alive, I'm watching this video. Yes, that can increase your positive thinking, but you need to have an outward motivation-driven thing that you can go to, an outward motivation task that you can accomplish that'll make you attract more positive things in your life. For me, that was building a business. I knew that to increase my positive thinking, I had to change who I was, and I need to get around other successful people. I need to get around more successful, people who are thinking more positively, and building a business on the internet was something that made me positive. It made me feel good. It made me have an outcome and a goal in my life that I could work toward to be able to eliminate all distractions and all negative things that tried to pull me down like crabs in a bucket. When one tries to escape, all of them will pull it down. So I hope this impresses upon you guys. First off, know your outcome, have a goal, all right? And then from there, practice every day. Recreate a habitual pattern every day. Practice it day in and day out for 30 days. And then once you hit your goal and you absolutely believe with certainty that you can do it, you'll be super positive, all right? You won't even remember the old negative self that you had, and you'll be able to do that with increments every 30 days, setting new goals, higher goals for yourself. So I hope that makes sense. A little bit of a different conversation. I hope you enjoyed this. If you have any questions on this video, comment below. If you'd like to learn more information about building a business and income through the internet, to increase your positive thinking, to get around more positive and successful people, to get around the same mentor as I, or the same community as I, all right, and you want to connect with me, you can check out my site. It'll be linked down below to 123marketingtips.com. I'll actually personally connect with you guys there, and I'll see you guys on the beaches of the world and at the top. Take care.